B-More is 92Q, home of the AM Click, is Kels. My special guest this morning,
Miss
in for JC.
Parker.
Miss Parker is here. And Pork Chop's still hanging out.
I'm in for Twisted.
We got a very special guest on the phone right now because you know this summertime, all the kids are staying home, getting in trouble, eating up all the food in the refrigerator. They should be trying to get a job.
Right.
And right now we have Rasheen from Youthworks here to tell you all about the applications being open now and how students can apply for jobs this summer. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me on.
Of course.
So the application is open now. It's been open since January 3rd. So if folks have a youth in their life that are between the ages of 14 and 21, please do have them apply. It's a 5-week program. Youth are learning skills. They are learning responsibility. They get some financial literacy training, and all that jazz.
So what kind of jobs are available through Youthworks?
Yeah, it's a plethora. So we work with over 400 sites, right? And those sites are nonprofit organizations as well as businesses. So you could do anything from working with Johns Hopkins to working at a barbershop to working at a local nonprofit, supporting murals being created. It's not really a limit to the fields that they could potentially get into, honestly.
So how would one go about accessing the application?
One of the most popular uses for people to access it and the most easiest is basically Facebook and not YouTube, but Facebook. You could go to Facebook and type in Youthworks Baltimore, or you could go to the Instagram page, which is Youthworks Baltimore. And that'll just take you directly to our site. We have a specific site, but that's a longer, drawn-out name. But if folks just go to, it is. So if folks just go to their favorite social media, whether that is Facebook or Instagram, and they type in Youthworks Baltimore, it'll route you to the application.
Will there being different fields that you can apply for a job with Youthworks? Will the pay be the same for all the positions?
So the pay right now, they just went up with minimum wage. So it's at $13.25, right? So that's the minimum that folks will get paid.
Okay.
There are some private sector jobs where youth will have the potential to be able to be paid more, and that's just really based directly on that specific job. But the baseline is $13.25 an hour for 25 hours a week.
All right. Is it a cutoff for youth? Like, do y'all have like only 1,000, 2,000, or anybody can do it?
No, we want all of y'all. We want your cousin. We want your son. We want your neighbor. It's no real cutoff, but I will say this. Here's the thing. So every year, thousands and thousands of youth apply. When I say thousands, this is by no means an exaggeration. It is not uncommon for about 10,000 youth to apply.
Wow.
One of the challenges that we come across is we also need work sites. So we need small businesses and nonprofit organizations to sign up and say, hey, we will hire youth. We will take youth. And the good thing about that is if they're a small business with 5 or less employees, or they're a nonprofit organization, we pay those youth wages. So if you want to give a youth the opportunity, if you are walking around in the summer and you like, these kids are out here, they're not doing much, you could be part of the solution by simply providing an opportunity. If 10,000 youth show up and sign up, I want to be able to have 10,000 jobs for them.
Right.
And I can't do that without small businesses and nonprofits signing up to be a work site and saying, hey, we'll hire those youth.
And so how can these small businesses or nonprofits, submit themselves to be a worksite for Youthworks?
Yeah, so they can either take the easier route of just going to either Facebook or Instagram and typing in Youthworks Baltimore, or they could go to the site. I'm going to give you the long name. It's youthworks.oedworks.com. And I'm going to say it one more time. Youthworks.oedworks.com. And when they go to that site, that's where actually youth and small businesses or nonprofits could go and they sign up. And we will have a person, if you need, to walk you through the application process. We want folks to sign up. We want businesses to sign up because we want to be able to give all the youth who apply a job.
My question is, so how would you decide which youth gets which job?
So one of the aspects of the application process is you say when they're completing an application, they identify what they're interested in. So they may say, oh, I'm really interested in the arts, or I'm interested in government, or I'm interested in entrepreneurship. whatever their particular selection is. And then on the work site side, they say what type of organization they are or what type of field that position that they are offering would cover. And then we do a matching. Now, that matching takes place if the site has not already identified their youth. Because Youthworks has been around for over 40 years, a lot of work sites that have been with us for a number of years already know some of the youth in the community that they want to work with. So when the work sites apply, they can select youth by name. So when they complete their application, they put in the name and the date of birth of that youth, and they automatically are able to get that youth so long as that youth completes the application and they complete an application, and there's no other conflict. So a person could directly request specifically by name, or they can request by general interest.
Nice. And just so I'm correct, in order to get a job with Youthworks, you have to be a resident of Baltimore City, correct?
That's right.
All right. So this year, the Youthworks program will run from July 10th through August the 11th. What is the website where folks can go apply for a job, or even if they have a business, they can submit the information to be a work site for Youthworks this summer?
Yeah, so they could just go to youthworks.oedworks.com. Or they can, if that name is too long, then they can go to Facebook and just type in Youthworks Baltimore, or go to the Instagram and type in Youthworks Baltimore, and you should be able to find the link to apply and just click on that.
Thank you, Rasheem. We try and get these kids a job, get them out the house this summer, using them all the air, drinking all the juice and everything.
Run up the air conditioner.
Right. So we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.